word, prophetic word again from the Lord here. So I woke up with a good sleep today and a lot of revelations from the Lord since yesterday was that I been seeing this flower, and this flower, you are there, you are in the middle of the flower. It's like you are the flower, especially this year. In the past, I'm getting 8 to 9 months. If this is you, you've experienced a lot of changes, and God has changed a lot of things from your life, and you feel like, is God punishing me? Why is He removing almost everything or stripping me away from all the things I'm used to? It's not actually a punishment. It's a blessing in disguise. You've been praying for a level up, or you've been praying for more. And the stripping is not because you are being punished or God is removing something from you. It's because you've been praying for more, and it requires and demands more, a deeper level of understanding, a deeper level of maturity, a deeper level of surrounding yourself with the right people. So if you've been praying to be maybe a millionaire or a billionaire or a successful businessman or woman, or if you've been praying to be finding love or marriage, and you're stuck in a very toxic relationship, please hear me out. God is really removing that, because He honors your prayer. He's answering your prayer, and He's guiding you towards something that He really desires, especially if you surrendered it to the Lord, and especially if, oh my gosh, I cannot really emphasize this, if you have been asking God to take over, and now you're feeling overwhelmed because things are being taken away from you. Maybe it's old friendships, maybe it's an old job, or maybe it's like a business that you've been dealing with. But God knows something better. I've had this experience maybe 2 months ago. God was guiding me to this, to get a job from this app, and it's something that I didn't want to do anymore. Maybe it's something I told myself, I'm not going to do this kind of job anymore. I used to do that a few years ago, and then God was redirecting me to do it again, and with this app. And I was like, oh, this is impossible. And I've been trying to apply for other jobs in relating to that kind of job, career, and I could not get in. It's like, why do I feel like God wanted me to be in this app? And He stripped me from some sort of jobs in the past so that I can be redirected here. I was like, I don't understand, Lord, but I trust in You. I trust in You. I don't understand. Sometimes you don't understand, but you just keep doing it, because you know that if you don't do these things, you will not have the peace. You know that God is redirecting you to something because it demands to be taking action. There's a demand there. You know that it's God, because it's a demand to be done. It's something that if you don't do it, things will not change. So I did apply for this app, and I have other jobs that I've been doing, but I was really led to do this app, and I was like, oh, I'm so tired doing the details, like doing everything from scratch again. I'm so lazy, and I feel like it's not my thing anymore. But I just obeyed God. I just kept applying for this job, and lo and behold, I did not expect that I'm gonna meet a lot of connections from this app. I never thought I'm gonna meet the most amazing people that I'm gonna be working with. And it's not just I'm working for them, that app. They want to work with me personally, because they see me, they see what God is doing within me, even if they don't know that God is working within me, but they feel it. They know God is using, and God has used this app to bless me. Isn't it amazing? And at first I was so hesitant. I was so like, it feels like I was forcing myself, but I know that I had to do it because something within me is making me or propelling me to do it. So What is it in your life right now that you feel like is demanding to be chosen or taken action? And you ask God. If it's, God, I have faith in you. I believe that you will take over this. If this is for you, let me do it. If it's not from you, take away the demand from this kind of thing. Remove it if it's not from you. Pray that. Remove it if it's not from you. Give me more desires, or how would I say, like, increase the desire and the demand for this thing if this is from you. And if you have faith in the Lord, faith pleases God. So in everything that you do, faith pleases God. It's the key to the supernatural and the miracles. It's the key. It's your faith, and it's not your belief in yourself, in your own faith to God, but it's the belief in God Himself. Isn't that lovely? Now, if we don't have faith, we can ask faith from God. That's faith. Faith is trusting in Him, who He is, not what we can do, or not our own faith. We can't. We're just humans. We can be really fragile. We can doubt at one moment. If something bad happens, immediately doubt can creep in. So we trust and have faith in Him, not in our ability to have faith. So this is, I pray for this to everyone here, that you're gonna get on with your purpose, and you're gonna be taken into your destinies, because I believe this year is about destinies. Like, you're gonna walk in your purpose. Maybe you feel like God is stripping a lot of things from you, but it's not stripping. He's really honoring your prayers because you're surrendering everything to Him. So He wants to elevate you to this new things. God is always the God of change and new things, He does it miraculously. He does it like, have you encountered many times in your life where you don't feel like there's no hope, and then Viola, God made a way. So this is what I'm seeing this year, after 8 to 9 months ago, and now you're blooming, because that flower is blooming. God has been watering you throughout this month, has been making you see things that you have not seen before. You may be blind, but now you can see. You can see clearly now. God is making you see the things that are not in alignment to His plans and will for your life. And I tell you, if you align yourself right now, even right now, if you have not surrendered to God's will, I tell you, if you do it right now, your life will change, and it will be for the best. You will not expect where He will take you. You will not expect about the abundance that He will do in your life. You will not expect about this partner or marriage that He will give into you, because it's the best. God only wants the best. It's a lie to feel or to believe that God doesn't want the best for you, or that He's punishing you. God is not wired like that. I think we have to let God, or allow God to remove all the things we believe about Him that are not true in our culture, in our family, in the things and the people, voices of people around us. We have to let God remove them, because that's blocking you. Sometimes the people who's blocking your destiny is you, your beliefs. And you can't blame yourself, because you grew up with all these things, but it's now is the time to unfetter yourself, or to unplug yourself from the Matrix. Have you watched the Matrix? Feels like you're in a fake reality. Now it's time to plug into the reality that God has for you. And I'm rooting for you. You know why? Because it happened to me. I'm walking in faith right now. I receive a lot of revelations, clients that I know with my own effort I could not have. But I just surrendered to God. I prayed to God about it. I'm like, Lord, I don't know how this is going to be possible, but only you. Even me talking to you right now, it's God making this possible. So, much love to you all, and I'm rooting for your destiny. Keep surrendering to God, and you'll receive the best for you, because that's your inheritance. Much love, and see you next time.